A brawl in a Sedgwick County courtroom today as a teen was being sentenced for second-degree murder. Punches were thrown as officers broke up the fight. KSN's Craig Andrews here now to break down for us what happened in that courtroom. Craig.
19-year-old Tubby's Robinson pleaded no contest last year in the death of 14-year-old TrenJ'vious Hutton after a shooting inside Town East Mall. That was back in 2022. Today, as Robinson was being sentenced, the fight broke out between family and friends of the victim and the accused. Now, here's more of that video of the event just before Robinson was sentenced to 255 months in prison. Leading up to the brawl, the victim's mother, Jeannette Dees, gave her impact statement claiming Robinson showed no remorse. Here's part of what she said.
I'm not saying that we innocent, but you know what I'm saying? I hate him, and I hope something bad happens to him in jail. I hate it. And I think that you could consider, you should give him the max that you can, because evidently he don't care.
It was shortly after that when yelling started between the two groups. An officer begins escorting some people out when punches are thrown. The DA saying today, after the brawl, it will be up to the sheriff's office if they will bring charges to his office from today's fight. Now, Robinson was 16 at the time of the crime. He pleaded no contest to second-degree murder and later tried to withdraw his plea. That was denied by a judge. Here for you, Craig Andrews, KSN News 3.
Is facing a charge of first-degree murder and criminal use of a weapon. Prosecutors say in March of 2022, after a fight at the mall, he fired multiple shots. 14-year-old TrenJ'vious Hutton died after being shot 4 times. Much of Friday was spent hearing from one of the detectives who worked the case. That included looking at multiple social media videos of the incident, police body camera video of police stopping and arresting Robinson after the shooting, and a portion of the police interview. That is where Robinson said that he was at the mall with some friends and people rushed them, leading to a fight. The detective says initially Robinson said no weapons were involved, but later said that he was hit in the head by Hutton with a gun, and that's when he pulled out his gun and fired. The detective recounted part of that interview.
And he fired 3 rounds at an individual he knew as Mac N, which we will later learn to be TrenJ'vious Hutton. And then as he left the mall, he dropped his 30-round magazine in front of round 1, and he picked it up and then left the mall with Cedric.
Part of the defense's questioning of the detective included focusing on those social media videos showing the fight and shooting, which they say shows and backs up what their client told police.
It appears to be exactly what he told you happened, that he was involved in a fight, that Mr. Hutton hit him in the back of the head with a firearm, and then he shot him, correct?
Correct, that can be viewed from those, yes.